bells, jingle all.
Got my creative wheels turning. That's right, neurons are firing, and that doesn't always happen. What else could we do? Could we become the next big streamers on Twitch?
I do know who we can ask that is going to be able to answer this.
He went from giving her side-eye to becoming her loudest cheerleader. Yep, Jason Kelce just might be Taylor Swift's biggest in-law fan. While everyone's focused on decoding Taylor's hidden lyrics and Travis's bold fashion hints, they're missing the real story, Taylor's growing bond with the Kelce family, and the proof, it's everywhere. Jason, who once teased Travis's dating drama, now defends their love like it's game day. Remember when this whole romance began, it wasn't fireworks, it was friendship bracelets. Rewind to July 2023, Travis spills on the New Heights podcast that he tried to give Taylor his number on a bracelet at her Kansas City concert. Cheesy, maybe, sweet, definitely, and what followed? Total chaos. Now Travis is out here wearing wedding cakes on his shirt like we're not supposed to notice. He's dropping hints loud enough to echo. So while we're joking about Twitch streams and jingle bells, Travis is out in the wild acting like the groom in a rom-com. And if that's not enough, I'm flipping the camera to the real story, Taylor and her future in-laws with secret wedding. Talk heating up. This is bigger than lyrics or outfits. And if anyone knows what's really going on, it's Jason Kelce, because when your brother's love life becomes a national event, you don't just watch, you join the show. Jason was already stirring the PR pot, casually confirming their relationship on a radio show like it was just another Eagles pregame update. Then boom, Taylor walks into Arrowhead, sitting beside Mama Donna in the VIP suite like she's been part of the Kelce family since Super Bowl I, and Jason? He's totally here for it, said it was fun watching the whole world lose their minds over it, and honestly, same, jump to November 2024, and Jason's proudly calling himself Taylor Swift's boyfriend's brother with his whole chest. Not an FL legend, not Super Bowl champion, just fully riding the Taylor wave like the rest of us. And when he and Kylie announced they were expecting baby girl number 4, guess who quietly dropped congrats on social? Taylor, because when she loves your entire family tree. So let's talk about it. Jason's connection with Taylor isn't just sweet. It might be the secret sauce to the Kelce Swift empire we're all secretly rooting for. Buckle up. Jason Kelce wasn't about to sit on the sidelines while his brother's love story became the internet's favorite series. Back in September 2023, when a fan online started calling. When someone online called Travis and Taylor a little too cheesy, Jason couldn't resist. He dropped a classic God's reply on X because of course he did. The man literally bleeds green, and don't forget, Taylor once said her song Gold Rush includes a subtle nod to Jason's longtime team, the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, it's a little petty but also poetic. Then by October, Jason was still cracking dad jokes, posting a photo of Mama Donna hanging with Jake from State Farm at an Eagles game and captioning it, "I also have a superstar in my corner." Solid A+ trolling, but behind all that playful teasing, there's real love. By June 2024, Jason was all heart. He told fans he's truly happy for his little brother, saying, "We just want to be supportive of him and their relationship. It's so wonderful right now." And then came the most Jason line ever, "He's my brother. He's always going to be my brother," a moment that was both teasing and tender proof his loyalty runs deep and never shakes. Jason and Kelce made their big Swiftie entrance in January 2024 when they showed up at a Chiefs vs. Bills game in Buffalo, and Jason was not trying to stay low-key. He literally tore his shirt off and roared from the suite like a wild man, going instantly viral and unofficially earning the title of America's favorite party uncle. It was loud, it was freezing, and yes, it was legendary. Apparently, Taylor thought so too. Tay said she absolutely loved you, Travis told Jason later on the New Heights podcast right before joking, "Best first impression is the worst impression ever." By the time the next game rolled around in the 2024-25 season, Jason kept his shirt on. Growth, folks. Then, in a sweet clip caught on camera that November, Jason and Taylor shared a warm hug inside a private suite at Arrowhead while cheering for Travis against the Buccaneers. Shirt or no shirt, one thing's clear: Jason Kelce has found his way right into Taylor Swift's trusted inner circle. And now that we're here, let's dive into what came next because it only gets better. The 2024 Super Bowl was a total vibe for the Kelce family and Taylor, as they soaked in the Chiefs' huge win over the 49ers in serious style. Their suite was loaded with the list stars Blake Lively, Ice Spice, the whole crew. It was the kind of celebrity-packed night that felt like a Hollywood premiere. Just hearing Blake's name brings back Taylor's ongoing subpoena drama in the Justin Belden case, but let's stay on the fun stuff right now. No bad vibes allowed. In February 2024, Jason spilled the tea on New Heights, saying the suite was so packed with energy, he could barely keep up. Everyone wanted to meet Taylor, even Shaquille O'Neal dropped in, giving Jason a real taste of what it's like to be part of her world. It was the first time I really understood what she goes through, he said after the Chiefs win. Jason, Travis, and Taylor hit Vegas to celebrate in style. Jason showed up rocking a wrestling mask and Chiefs overalls, going full party mode. Classic Jason, unforgettable night. On the New Heights podcast, he gave Taylor the ultimate shout-out. Shout-out to one of the newest members of the Chiefs Kingdom, Taylor Swift, who has officially reached the Super Bowl in her rookie year. The man knows how to make an entrance, just like his brother. Jason didn't miss the chance to catch her live either. He attended his first Eras Tour show in London in June 2024, and let's just say he was blown away. On New Heights, he joked, "Dude, if I did what she did for one song, I'd have to change my clothes." But beyond the laughs, he was amazed by the energy of the Swifties, saying they were a huge part of what made the concert feel so magical. And yes, there were pics of Jason trading friendship bracelets with fans because apparently he's officially one of them now. Fast forward 4 months and Jason was back at it with wife Kylie and daughters Wyatt and Ellie, showing up for another unforgettable Eras concert. At this point, it's safe to say the whole Kelce crew is deep in their Swiftie era. This time in Miami, Jason was seen taking a quick seat, but no, he wasn't dozing off. In a more thoughtful moment, Jason explained why he doesn't hand out show tickets to friends, and it all comes down to respect for Taylor. She's been nothing but kind to our family, and I don't want that to become some kind of transactional thing, he shared on The Rich Eisen Show in November 2024. It's always an immediate no, even though Taylor has said she'd take care of anyone I ask for. I'm not going to be the guy who takes advantage. Jason's drawing lines, yes, even in the land of megastars, he's keeping it grounded. And when Taylor fell in love with football, she wasn't the only one. Suddenly, a wave of Swifties started watching games too. The Kelces, they weren't complaining. On New Heights, Jason gave the Swifties several heartfelt shout-outs, even thanking them for helping one of his Christmas tracks hit the charts. Turns out, this unexpected crossover between football and fandom might just be the holiday miracle none of us saw coming. In November 2023, talk about a crossover done right. Then, in a September 2024 radio interview, Jason had only praise for his brother's superstar girlfriend, openly admiring her deep connection with fans. She's built such a loyal fan base, a massive group of people who genuinely love her, he said. And he wasn't exaggerating when he compared her to music legends like Bruce Springsteen. Because when you're Taylor Swift, you're not just a chart-topping singer, you're a cultural force. Then came the holidays. Shopping for people who already have everything is rough, Jason joked during his November 2024 Jimmy Kimmel Live appearance when asked about gift-giving for Travis and Taylor. Always leaning into humor, he teased that he might get crafty and make homemade macaroni friendship necklaces his own twist on Taylor's signature bracelet trend. Because if flashy gifts don't cut it, why not get personal and playful? And just before the much-anticipated Chiefs vs. Eagles clash, Jason continued showing the world that when it comes to navigating fame, family, and fun, he does it all with heart, humor, and humility. During the Super Bowl, Jason got swept into a lighthearted bet rooted in Taylor Swift's Pennsylvania ties. On the 94 WIP morning show in January 2025, Joe DeCamara tossed out a funny challenge: if Saquon Barkley scored a touchdown, Jason had to hug Taylor and say, "Go Birds." He even added, "Let her know the hammer says go birds." Jason chuckled, fully aware of the chaos that could stir, mixing fierce Philly pride with Taylor's devotion to her Kansas City guy. But hey, for $100, all in good spirits. No matter who hit the end zone. Then, in May 2025, the PGA Tour dropped a viral clip showing Jason meeting golfer Shane Lowry, who had once rocked a Travis Kelce Halloween costume. Jason grinned and teased, "Are you sure you're not a Kelce?" Clearly enjoying the exchange, Lowry laughed and shared that his daughter was a total Swiftie. Jason fired back with a smirk, "Who isn't? It was a charming reminder that the Kelces aren't just winning on the gridiron, they're stealing hearts everywhere. And yes, the Swifties? They're absolutely here for a dot." Then, at the Amazon upfront on May 12, 2025, yes, just days ago, Jason left no doubt that Taylor is already part of the family. When things got a little cheeky and a reporter hinted at wanting to see Taylor on new heights, Jason didn't miss a beat. "I think you and a lot of other people, for sure," he joked. Talk about giving the people what they want. When asked about his fourth daughter, Finn, and whether Swift had met her, Jason didn't hesitate. "She has," he shared. "We were fortunate to have them all visit. It doesn't happen often, everybody's busy, but it was really special." Sounds like Taylor's not just Travis's plus one anymore. She's woven into the Kelce crew in deeper ways than anyone expected. And that's a wrap on this one, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.